Ah!
So, who out of natives would you say is a style guru?
Ooh.
None of us? I don't know, not me, I'm out, not me.
What about you?
Well, I'm not saying I look stylish,
Yeah.
right? That would be vain. But I think like our merch is quite fashionable. We put a lot of work into that. I feel like we're a bit ahead of the trend on that. So I'd say in that sense, yeah, we're pretty stylish in that sense, yeah.
Okay, what trends have you tapped with the latest merch then?
Right, so we were doing dip dye about 9-10 months ago before it was ever in Top Man and everything. We caught that early. We did Aztec before that came out, cool. We're really ahead of the trend. We were doing big photo tees before everyone was. Come on, the thing on the pulse. Just doesn't reflect in this attire.
Okay, who's the worst dressed in the band?
Greg Day comes out of some.
Greg Day. Yeah, Greg Day.
Without a doubt.
He just every now and again he'll pop up in this ridiculous T-shirt. You're like, what is that?
Yeah, he like I remember he came to band practice one day and like he's Adidas shorts and then this huge Dr. Dre T-shirt which he cut all the sleeves off down to about here, so he looked like a fat Travis Barker pirate.
Oh,
Well, no, as in like he's fatter than Travis Barker. He's not a fat bloke.
everyone is fatter than
Yeah,
Travis.
he's a thin bloke.
So, who are your style icons within music? Would you say? Is there a rock star that you look at and go, he's cool?
I think Mike Hen, like, I'm not saying I'd want to dress like Mike Hen, but I love that like with each album they had, they kind of did something completely new. Like it wasn't just the sound; they did the whole fashion thing.
The whole concept, wasn't it?
That like post-apocalyptic Killjoys thing was like really cool, and then they had the Black Brave thing. I think they got it kind of pretty cool. And then there's this band called Crystal Fighters, and they just like if you go see them live, they just lit the bomb. Like they
Nuts,
just
though.
yeah. They like, I did a little bit of touring with them, and they were just like the most. They've got their finger on the pulse as well. I reckon they're pretty. They're like the coolest band on the planet, aren't they?
Bit of competition for old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What trends do you wish would disappear? Which do you hate when you see them at festivals, people wearing them? You're like, you should not wear that.
I was gonna say like stupid sunglasses, but then I'm wearing like white Gokwan glasses, so that would be a bit like.
Novelty hats.
Yeah.
Just get them off.
Yeah.
Get them off.
Get them off.
Or
I'll take them off.
Like I'm not really. I just was checking you weren't wearing them, Sophie, before I destroyed it. But those like silly like leg warmer sock things, like just not a keen.
What, like the knee-high socks?
Yeah, just like.
I think boys find them sexy, don't they? Isn't that the point?
Not this one. No, that's not the way to my heart. But it depends on the context. Obviously, if like Taylor Swift rocks up there, I'm not going to be like, no thanks, love, not into the sock.
Your bag, is she, Taylor Swift?
She's in my top.
He loves Swift.
Yeah, I've been
really?
yeah, and I've got that ahead of the trend as well. Big fan of Taylor Swift since the first album.
He made Taylor Swift massive.
Yeah, I'm
Of
not
course he
joking.
did.
I mean, you look back in like the blog archives, and I was talking about Taylor way before she broke the mainstream.
So is she perhaps your female style icon?
I don't think she's stylish. She's just
It's hot.
yeah, well, kind of, yeah, and she's just great, isn't she? She writes great songs as well, which makes the girl more attractive.
Okay, cool. Talking about album artwork, favourite album artwork of all time, the most iconic, the one you bought because it was so cool.
I don't like Nevermind. I know everyone goes on about how great that is, but I'm not into that at all. What's got good artwork? The Biffy Clyro Only Revolutions artwork that Storm Thorson did, and he's recently like died, hasn't he? Which was like really sad because I thought all his artwork was awesome. But that whole thing with it's really simple, wasn't it? With the big blue and red, that was quite sort of iconic. In fact, everything that Storm like did, I kind of thought.
I like the new Fall Out Boy album cover.
Yeah,
the little monk kid in there.
Oh, the Punk and the Monk.
The Punk and the Monk.
And the Folie à Deux one was cool as well. That kind of no, not the Folie à Deux, the one before that with the
Infinity on
yeah,
High,
that
yeah.
was cool artwork. But mainly anything by Storm Thorson or Rob Davey. He did lots of stuff for like Thursday and people back in the day, and I always thought that was quite cool.
Best video of all time? I know this is a tough question, putting you on the spot.
Music video.
I reckon 30 Seconds to Mars. Which one is it where they're like samurais and it's like a film?
Oh yeah, from yesterday.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
good. And as well, in fact, all their videos are good. But that one, the one which is basically just like a live montage, but it's just like the greatest.
Closer to the edge?
Yeah, like it's just like that. Just makes that band just look like the most incredible
He
thing.
does do the Jesus pose, which I think might be pushing it a little
There's a
bit.
bit where it's like I swear it's like a cross behind.
I was gonna do that tonight, but I won't now.
I'm disappointed in you, frankly.
Yeah. And also like Fall Out Boy are always good, aren't they, with videos? They always do like, and they got that new thing going on with like those three videos have all like linked up, haven't they?
I like the storyline thing. It's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, we're big fans of Fall Out Boy.
And now, do you guys have tattoos?
James does.
Oh yeah. Now,
Don't know.
Why? Okay, what's the story here?
Tell me about the story about the wrist. That's
Go
funny.
on. Good news.
Slam Dunk Festival a couple of years ago. We got really drunk, and there was a van backstage not giving out tattoos, but you could get tattoos. They weren't giving them out. And me and Greg were like, we'd had a few. We go, should we go and get matching tattoos? And he was like, yeah. At the time, we had a song called Good News, and it was one of our favourites. And we were like, it's definitely going to make it.
It turned into this island. The lyric is still in this island.
So we were like, let's get that tattooed because it's our favourite song, and we were a bit drunk, and we got it, and we hugged. About a week later, the name of the song changed, so pointless.
As well?
Yeah, I've got like a microphone up here,
I think Alex really knows.
sort of believe. A couple of notes. But yeah, that's it. That's it for me.
Oh, no more.
No more.
about you?
I've got a birthmark, that's about it.
You don't need a tattoo.
Well, no, yeah.
A tattoo of the earth.
Yeah. Nature's tattoo.
Nature's hat.
Oh, like it.
Cheers. Yeah. No, I do want tattoos, but I can never settle on something for long enough. And like, if I had now the tattoos that I thought I wanted when I was younger, I'd be like, what do I look like? So maybe I'm just a bit of a wimp and won't get this thing. But I like a good
say
tattoo.
that.
I can appreciate a good tattoo.
Now, do you guys mind that it's not very alternative anymore? The fact that 1 in 3 British people have them. Does that bother you?
Bother me. It doesn't
It's
bother
a
me.
bit try, isn't it? Who cares? It's just like what you like. That's what
End on that note. Like what you like.
What you like, quote. Hello, we're Natives, and you've been watching The Sleeve.